Most travelers to China return with pictures of the incredible Great Wall or the magnificent Emperor's Palace in the Forbidden City. My travels to China are different. I trek through the remote villages where the air is bad, the sanitation primitive, the people poor and wonderful. I own a Ventura, California company supporting 35 American workers whose task it is to manufacture the world's most ingenious pet products at a cost American consumers can afford. On this trip, I'm traveling far to the north to the village of Linguan, about 250 kilometers southwest of Beijing. I'm here to qualify a new supplier of extruded aluminum components for a new product line of high-quality aluminum pet doors. From Los Angeles, I take a 16-hour flight, arriving in the world's most beautiful seaport, Hong Kong. From there, I make a 2-hour trip overland to Shenzhen, one of the most modern cities I've ever seen. Most Americans have never heard of Shenzhen, but compared to New York's 8 million residents, Shenzhen boasts a population of more than 14 million. Here, I meet my business partners of more than 21 years, Patrick and Happy Chan, who run our manufacturing operation based in Shenzhen. Accompanied by our lead technician, Mr. Chow, we take a 3-hour plane ride to Linguan's nearest airport. There, we're met by our new potential suppliers.
This is Wendy.
Yeah, this is Wendy.
It's Patrick.
Hello.
Mr. Chow.
Yeah,
In the airport. Police officer.
They take us by car to the factory. Here, where the air smells like sulfur and the sun is always obscured, the factory is an industrial oasis with modern machinery and highly skilled workers. The temperature inside is well below freezing, and there is no heat in the factory. Neither is there any kind of apparatus we would recognize as a toilet. This is normal for the workers, who perform their jobs with efficiency and good humor. Mr. Chow and I take several days inspecting the first run of parts. They've been created from raw aluminum, extruded, machined, and finished into precision components. The parts are good and meet our specifications with only a few exceptions.
I'm here in northern China, just starting to get our production going for a new product line, and it is cold. It is freezing cold in here. But anyway, here's what it takes to get things started.
Hi.
All right.
Hello.
Later that evening, factory manager Mr. Zheng Feng Hao and sales manager Wendy Zhang take us to dinner
That is fresh seafood.
to celebrate a successful trial run and discuss the terms of a large production run and an ongoing business relationship. Then it's back to the bustle of Shenzhen, where I'm treated to dinner with Patrick, Happy, and their 2 sons, Andy and Benny, who greatly honor me by calling me Uncle. I'm not exactly sure where all this fits into the supersonic evolution of industrial trade and politics. We're just a small peg in a very big wheel, but I think it's about the world coming into balance. What was not so long ago a hopelessly impoverished dark continent is now a thriving economy. In order to make my products at a price acceptable to consumers, I'm drawn to this strange country halfway around the world. Yes, working conditions here are more harsh than in America, but it's honorable work that brings a respected livelihood. As socio-economic conditions evolve, labor conditions are getting better, wages are rising, and environmental standards are greatly improving.
So this air is better than it has been?
Yeah, it's better than before the air pollution.
It's all coming into balance as I see it, and it makes me realize that the world is not so big a place, and its people not so different.
So after braving the cold and the wild of northern China, I'm back in Shenzhen. Good to be home. Okay, say now.
Hi, Alisa.
Benny, do you want to say hi to Alyssa?
Listen.
Hi, Lisa.
你是谁啊？你叫什么名字啊
I am Benny.
？Nice to
I
meet you.
am Andy.
Nice to meet you.
She'll remember you too.